There is a very famous dialogue by Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan from the movie Om Shanti Om.
इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें पाने की कोशिश की है कि हर जर्रे ने मुझे तुमसे मिलाने की साजिश की है.
Which means when you want something, the whole universe conspires for you to have it. But do we actually believe it to be true? Is it even possible? Because if it was, then how come my 100 wishes are still unfulfilled? How come the majority of us are unhappy because we are not getting what we want? Or is it that the universe works for some special and lucky people only? Let me tell you a story. There was a man, Edwin C. Barnes, who wanted to become a business associate with Thomas Edison, the prolific inventor who gave us the light bulb. When Barnes first thought of his desire, he had two main problems. Neither did he have enough money to pay the railroad fare to travel to meet Mr. Edison, nor did he know him personally. Every time I think about this, I get goosebumps. Imagine having no money and having dreams of entering into partnership with the big shots. It's crazy actually. These two difficulties are enough to discourage most of us from having such out-of-the-box desires. But not for Barnes. He traveled as a blind baggage to Edison's place and told him that he wanted to enter into a partnership with him. Barnes was not dressed up for the occasion and rather looked like a beggar to Edison. Though Edison refused the partnership offer made by Barnes, he was very impressed by his attitude and gave him work in his office. Barnes was hired at a very nominal wage, doing work that was unimportant to Edison. He was very happy and worked for months in Edison's office. He observed Edison's way of working. Edison had designed a new office device called Ediphone and wanted to sell it, but his sales team was not very excited about it as they thought that it wouldn't sell. Barnes saw this as an opportunity and told Edison that he would sell his Ediphone and discussed the detailed plan he had thought of. Edison was impressed and he let him go ahead with his plan. Barnes then sold the Ediphone. In fact, he sold it so successfully that Edison gave him the contract to sell it nationwide. Barnes finally became Edison's business partner and launched his own company. Was Barnes lucky? Or was there something much deeper in the way he handled his desire? Let's find out. Namaste. I am Gargi and you are watching The Aligned Souls. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos on building a healthy mind, body and soul. Let's dive in. What do you believe in? That you are destined to live a certain life, or you are the creator of your life? Whether you are a pessimist or an optimist, whether you believe in taking up new challenges or living in your comfort zone, what is it that you believe in? Because whatever you believe in becomes your mindset. Your mindset is a set of beliefs, attitudes, and values that you harbor about yourself and the world around you. And it is so astonishing that when you wear the glasses of your mindset and go about the world, you experience situations that are in perfect sync with your mindset. An optimist will see 100 opportunities in a situation, whereas the same situation will ring alarm bells for a pessimist. Now, there are two types of mindsets, an abundance mindset and a lack mindset. People who think abundantly always see enough of everything. They live with a firm belief that the universe takes care of all their needs and that they have access to abundance. They feel gratitude for all that they have. They are flexible, non-judgmental, adaptable, and always in the driver's seat of their life. On the other hand, people with a lack mindset always see limitations and limited resources. They perennially live feeling like a victim. Their firm belief is that there is not enough for everyone, and so they are always living to compete. As a result, they are always stressed out, confused, impatient, anxious, will not be able to give easily, and have a tendency to compare what others have and they don't. They have a deep fear of others doing better than them, and so are unable to celebrate in their success. Because of this scarcity mindset, they are unable to appreciate what they already have and hence are always overwhelmed. I hope you are able to figure out the kind of mindset that you have after looking at the characteristics of both. Soon, I will let you know the techniques to switch from a lack mindset to that of abundance. It is not easy to gauge that your life is an outcome of your mindset, because whatever you see and believe in is very real for both types of mindsets. There are layoffs happening and there are fewer jobs in the market. When you see this from the perspective of lack, you can't see abundance. You see difficult situations ahead. On the other hand, a person with an abundant mindset might see this as an opportunity to start something of his own, which he or she was planning to do for way long but was hard pressed for time due to his job commitments. We have to understand that it is our mindset that determines our success in our workplace, relationships, and life in general. Quantitative research studies have been done that prove the same. A study conducted by Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck on the mindset of young students revealed that children who had a growth mindset, that intelligence can be developed, were better at overcoming academic challenges than those students who had a fixed mindset, that intelligence is predetermined and cannot be developed with practice. Researchers at Miami and Yale conducted studies on middle-aged adults and found that those with more positive beliefs around aging lived 7.5 years longer than those with less positive self-perceptions of aging. This proves that our mindset can also prolong our lives, which is amazing. In fact, it just doesn't stop at that. Our mindset drastically affects the way we handle stress, how we create our success, the way we learn, our resilience, and the overall functioning of our immune system. Now, let's go back to our story of Edwin Barnes. What are the key takeaways from his journey? What was it that favored his dream of becoming Edison's associate? It was his abundance mindset. Let's see what all we can learn from him. It took him years of non-stop effort and hustle to get a chance to finally work side by side with Edison. First, he was very clear as to what he wanted. And second, he was ready to put in all that he had to achieve what he wanted. He was in the driver's seat of his life. Despite having no money, little education, no influence, no relationship with Edison, he dared to dream of becoming his business partner. How many of us can dare to do that? I don't think I can. I will get scared to even attempt such a feat. But Barnes was different. He did not let the facts demotivate him. He was not a victim of circumstance. It never occurred to him that he could try for a few months and then, if nothing worked out, he would leave. He had a burning desire and wanted it at any cost. He did not feel frustrated, impatient, anxious, or angry. He was far removed from the scarcity mindset. When he got the opportunity to sell Ediphones, he instantly grabbed it. He believed in himself and went for it. He did not think of the failure thoughts. All the what ifs and buts did not cross his mind. He had an abundant mindset. He had the faith, initiative, and will to win. With these intangible forces, he made himself the business partner of one of the world's greatest inventor. Barnes is a rags to riches story. He had nothing going on for him except his abundant mindset. Now that we know the power of our mindset, let's look at practices to shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundant mindset. Always look for what is possible for you and don't focus on the limitations. In the book, The Magic of Thinking Big, the author mentions the size of your success is determined by the size of your belief. What you believe in and think is possible for you becomes your reality. It determines what you can accomplish. While a scarcity mindset can get in the way of your dreams and you would think that they are unrealistic, an abundant mindset makes everything appear within your reach. First, start with thinking big, which will help you to come out of your self-imposed limits, channel your energy to explore a bigger and better future, and map out the path ahead to make it possible. Take baby steps as you move ahead and re-evaluate your strategies along the way. Embrace change. The only constant in life is change. Learn to accept and embrace change with grace. Rather than be derailed by unexpected changes in our lives, we must learn to approach change with curiosity. Life will never go as planned. There will always be undesirable surprises. Change is inevitable and we must learn to embrace it. The potential for transformation is present in every change life throws our way, whether or not we choose to accept it. Rather than beating yourself up for things not going your way, adopt an abundance mindset and focus on what you can be grateful for. Learning to be grateful in adversity helps you develop an abundance mindset in all your endeavors. Create win-win situations. A person with a scarcity mindset always sees a limited pie. If someone gets a slice of it, then someone else will definitely not get it because in their mind, the supply is always limited. Shun this mindset and try to see the infinite pie. Try to see abundance for all. Establish relationships where both parties have a sense of accomplishment. Use this mantra in both your professional and personal life. For this to work, you have to cordially brainstorm solutions till both parties are satisfied. Make gratitude a way of life. Oprah said, "If you look at what you have in life, you will always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you will never have enough." Practicing gratitude is a sure shot way to improve one's mindset. In 2007, Robert Emmons, professor of psychology at the University of California, Davis, and the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Positive Psychology, began researching gratitude and found that expressing gratitude improves one's mental and physical well-being. A simple technique to practice gratitude is to maintain a gratitude journal and write at least 5 things every day that you are grateful for. These things need not be something big and can be the simplest of things like having a well-prepared warm meal or a comfortable bed to sleep on. You can also do a gratitude meditation daily. I will share the link of the same in the description below. Pay attention to your thoughts. Practice mindfulness and always be aware of the quality of your thoughts. Know whether your dominant thoughts are of lack or of abundance. Once you realize their nature, you can make a conscious effort to shift them. Suppose you are not satisfied with some area of your life, then pay close attention to your thoughts in that particular area. Are they based on fear and scarcity? If the answer is yes, then consciously try to shift your thoughts towards abundance in that area. Very soon, you will observe changes. I hope you can relate to the pointers I mentioned and are motivated enough to give them a try. Please share your experiences in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching, and do subscribe to the channel for more videos on building a healthy mind, body and soul.